Hey, good morning, good Wednesday morning. It's about 7:15 when we are recording this, and we're waking up to a lot of cloud cover again here on your Wednesday. We are looking at likely temperatures suffering because of it. We've got winds generally out of the east, northeast here to start the day. We'll see variable winds throughout, but none of it will be enough to warm us back up out of the 50s, at least for most of us. Some folks will approach 60, namely Jefferson City and south, but otherwise we're looking at 50s for most of us. Dry and cloudy here to start and relatively mild, but by the time we get to the afternoon, we're relatively cool as temperatures are very, very slow to warm. By the time we get to mid-afternoon, early evening, we're watching for the first arrival of a few showers towards the lake area, and then we'll watch for round two coming into the overnight and early morning hours from the west. We'll likely see some scattered shower activity and decent soaking rain, maybe even a few rumbles of thunder through your early Thursday morning. Not expecting anything severe from this round, but as we watch that round move away, we're looking at some dry time through the middle part of your Thursday. South of that warm front, we may get temperatures back up into the mid-60s, and then we're watching for another round along this cold front that pushes in from the southwest. This will have likely some potential for a few stronger storms. We're not expecting tornadoes, but we do have the potential for some strong winds and maybe even some isolated hail with this as well. So here are the counties that are largely going to be affected from that round of storms. Again, it's mostly I-70 and southward, but it does stretch a little bit further north towards Mexico and just south of Moberly, northern Boone County there. The greater severe risk stays well to our south. So what does that mean for us? Well, we've got an isolated chance for some damaging wind and some hail. I think overall our risk for flooding is greater as we've got a lot of wet ground out there right now. We're up on rainfall here recently, and we're going to see more of it, a lot more of it over the course of this system. Heading beyond this system into the weekend, we are looking at more warmth by early next week. We're talking about temperatures back into the 80s, but when you factor in how humid it's likely to be with all this warmth, heat index values are likely making it feel like at least low to mid 90s by the time we head into the early half of next week. So a lot of warmth is in store, and that warmth and that humidity will also result in at least what looks like now is a couple of chances for storms in the forecast.